What's happening for Geeks on the Internet? I'm Tian coming at you with another video. This time I've got a very special unboxing video for you guys. This time I've got a lightsaber unboxing video. So I bought this about a month or so ago, and I've been waiting for it. It's the Return of the Jedi Luke Hero lightsaber, the V1 lightsaber from Return of the Jedi, because if you didn't know, there were multiple props. There was a V1, V2, V3, the Yuma, and then a couple of resin props. But yeah, all of Luke's like green lightsabers, the Hero, Yuma, V1, V2, V3, and then V4, which is the Last Jedi version. They're all my absolute favorite lightsabers, and so yeah, I'm wanting to collect them all. But this is my Hero lightsaber. I got this from Korbanth. Now I actually got the V2 from them like for the Black Friday sale last year. I don't have that one with me at the moment because I did send it off to a buddy of mine, Cam, who's fixing it up for me, giving it better weathering. We're just going all out, making it as screen accurate as we can. But yeah, so I won't be able to show a side by side, but when I get the V2 back, I'll show a side by side or something. So yeah, so it's a pretty standard box. Let's get straight to unboxing it, shall we? So again, this is from Korbanth. And yeah, so I've been waiting for it for a while. I'm very excited for it. So, yeah. But yeah, so as I was saying at my Hot Toys unboxing, Luke Hot Toys, Luke's my all-time favorite character, and his Return of the Jedi sabers are my all-time favorite props of all time. So I cannot pick which one is my favorite, so yeah, and there it is. This was a saber I've always wanted when growing up, and so I can't believe I've got it. Very nice packaging. There's all the bits and pieces, the tri-ring, clamp card, the activation buttons, the little acrylic arrows. So many pieces. So this is the control box. So the arrow card goes there. Very nice. I'm going to save the saber to last. I just want to get everything else out. So that's the main control box. All packed in here very nicely. Here's the blade plug, or the nipple section. Very nicely done. Oh, getting my fingerprints all over them. Here's the pommel cap, the non-vented pommel, so for a more accurate look. I don't know what this one is. No idea what this is. Kind of wish I wore gloves, but oh well. Just want to kinda. Oh, this is part of this. So they say that sits on top here, and then the clamp card slides in. Yeah, so that's what that is. And now for the main event. And here it is. Luke's Return of the Jedi Hero lightsaber. Very nice. So I believe this is a modified version from the 7 Chambers or Phoenix prop lightsaber. Yeah, it was very comfortable in my hand. And so it does unscrew from here. And I will get this one installed eventually, as I do want this to be part of my install collection and part of my Luke cosplay when I do that. It's very nice. Again, kind of wish I was wearing gloves, but so they say this one's supposed to go on like so, and that goes on top. But yeah. So I probably won't be putting on the tri-ring today. When I send this off to my buddy Cam to install it, I'll get him to install the tri-ring as well. But yeah, so that's the sound vented pommel, but I'm gonna put on this one. So growing up, I've always wanted a really good replica of this lightsaber, because because I saw Return of the Jedi for the first time, or the original trilogy for the first time when I was 6, and I absolutely loved Luke's green lightsaber, so I've always wanted a really good replica of it. So I'm very glad I have this one. I am looking at getting a static one, because I do want to get a static collection as well, but I'm very glad I got this one first. So yeah, and the nipple goes in like so. Very nice. So what I think I might do, I kind of want to take it apart just to see. Alright. This is how the saber looks when it's all taken apart. So that's the emitter. It's very nice. So the LED will go in here. So that way I can add a blade, whatnot. Very nice coffin neck. I think this is like, this is very heavy. This is like the heaviest part out of all the pieces. And again, that's the control box. So I don't know if this is made from copper or not, but it's very nice. I love like the little weathered look kind of has. And I don't know what this is for. Is that? No. Oh, maybe this is the heatsink. Ah, that's the heat sink. So that's where the LED goes, then it holds the blade. And then I guess... I'm just having a bit of a play, but yeah. And then this is really nice. Now, what I've noticed is the rings, like the silver rings on here, is a lot smaller than like other replicas. Which it's fine by me. It's very comfortable to hold, but yeah, it's something I've noticed. Some other people have pointed out. It's very like a lot you know, thinner than what other replicas are. And notice this one is actually you know, thinner. So it's because with the V2, with each of the rings, the widths are a lot different. So what I've noticed is this one, a thinner width, and then another thinner one. So that's kind of cool. Grenade. So now the booster and pommel. Very nice. And I actually saw somewhere, reason why there's a bit of a gap here is because when they were making the Hero, they used to be 3 years, like a cast something, and the Graflex clamp was up a bit, and so there was a bit of a gap, and so they, that's why the Hero has that little gap there. So, not sure if that's true or not, but something along those lines. And I'll put this pommel on. So, dare say this goes inside. There we go. And then this just goes on, and then let's screw it in that way. This stays in. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and assemble the control box, and I'll come back and we can take some more looks at this saber. So yeah. So here are all the pieces all laid out. I did put on the control box. I don't have small enough screws to put this plate on, so I've just left it off, but I've added the acrylic arrows. So these obviously would go here. Now there are a lot of pieces that go inside the control box. That way you can add LEDs. So that way when you turn it on, when you have this, you can use these buttons to be able to add the LEDs on and then turn on the actual saber. Now because as I didn't get an empty kit, you know, I do have all these small pieces, but if I actually bought this installed, then all this would have been done, like the control box would be on already and it'd all be assembled. I'm pretty sure this just goes inside the control box. This is like to, I guess, accommodate all the LEDs and pieces, I'm guessing. I think it's 3D printed. I'm not going to try forcing it in. I'm just going to leave it out for now. This is of course the arrows, which you use to turn on the saber, and the lights here. I'm not quite sure what these are. I think this is supposed to be like go on like that, and then it activates the LEDs, I guess. I'm not sure. But yeah, tri-ring, which is really cool, which obviously goes on here so you can wear it on your belt. And yeah, and then yeah, so it looks very nice, very comfortable to hold the saber. Now I'm not going to really be dueling with this. I'm only going to use it for conventions. That's when I'll have the blade in, or a belt hanger. So I have no plans on really dueling with this. I don't feel confident enough to duel with the thin neck, because I don't want, you know, the neck to break or whatever. So yeah, it's a very nice saber. It's not a brush finish. I think it's a different sort of finish, because I've seen like a lot of heroes and they have like a nice brush finish. So this finish is a lot different, but I still like it. But yeah, so it's another fine addition to my collection. I'm gonna definitely send this off to Cam. I'm gonna track down a chassis to go inside, like a nice kit. I'll probably get like another RGB kit that's got Luke's sounds, like Luke Return the Jedi sounds. And just send that, because it'll be easier for Cam to install. Now I'll get Cam to set all this up and hopefully try and find some lights for the arrows, as I'd love to have the arrows, you know, flicker when it's turned on. And then I'll also add that. And then, yeah, whenever I display at home, I'll have this pommel, but then when I, you know, go to conventions or whatnot, I'll have this one. But yeah, it's a very nice saber. Very, very, very pleased with this purchase. I just love how this came out. So, yeah. And so on top of the Korbanth V2, I am planning on getting the Spirit of Obi-Wan V3 from the RPF forum. I'm actually on the list. I'm hoping to kind of get two, so I can have one empty one installed. The empty one, I'm hoping to get like the 3/4 inch emitter, whereas the install one has a 7/8 inch emitter. So you know, the 3/4 inch emitter, I'll get that one, like the static one, like weathered in like this nice adset stuff, you know, just make it look all weathered and whatnot. And then I'm also really hoping to eventually get the Spirit of Obi-Wan, no, not Spirit of Obi-Wan, the Balance V4 from Romance Props, as that's the Luke V4 from The Last Jedi. I think I've got some very good ideas of making a nice Luke and Leia display with the Last Jedi Luke saber, like the Balance V4, and then a Leia saber from either KR Sabers or Padawan Saber shop or Korbanth or something. Just have a very nice Luke and Leia lightsaber display. But yeah, that's getting ahead of myself here. But very happy with this purchase. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. This will be a nice addition to my Return the Jedi Luke display. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to try and send this off to camp soon. I'll probably try and order like a kit to go inside this first, and then I'll send this off to Cameron for him to install and finish putting the box together and whatnot. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Check out my Instagrams down below. Comment, like, subscribe, and share for more. May the 4th be with you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So bye.